Peace all, this is Real Talk with Real Ninjas. We just finished watching the new Batman movie.
Yeah.
And let's just go ahead and get straight on into it.
Okay. This Batman movie was pretty good. It felt like if you want to say your modern day detective investigation crime solving movie. It wasn't that much action. It was just him solving crimes that the Riddler was doing.
Yeah, for me, yeah, I wish there was a little bit more action scenes. I know they had some high speed chases.
Yeah.
They did some of that, but it was mostly just the mystery solvers.
Yeah, a 3-hour long mystery solver. It was just him
Right.
just solving, just trying to. It was like a detective. Him and Gordon was just trying to solve these. How would you say it?
The mysteries,
Yeah,
the
mysteries.
riddles. They were trying to solve the riddles that he was writing, the different puzzles that he was putting together. But it was definitely a long movie. Make sure y'all are well rested the night before when you go in.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you said it. That's what I said. You want me to say it? I got some jokes.
No. Okay, all right. So, all right. Keep in mind, I went to bed late. I had to wake up.
Oh,
early
you
for
edited
I
all this
had to
out.
keep
I
up for
already
work.
know, man.
No.
You about to edit all this out.
No. I'm gonna leave it in. Keep in mind, I woke up early for work. I slept. Okay, I got a little bit of sleep. So I think I was out for like 30 minutes in the movie.
I'm on his head.
It was long, 30 minutes in the movie. When I came back in, I was able to see it. Most of the stuff I missed was, it was okay.
Some
but
people just
it's
not
okay.
superhero fans like that.
It's okay.
Man.
Nah,
Everybody got their thing. Everybody got their thing.
Don't play me. Don't play me. Don't play me.
Bro, I'm gonna see if this is gonna be edited
Don't
out.
play me. I'm keeping this in. I'm
That's
keeping this in. I'm keeping this in. I'm keeping this in. Keep it natural. But come on. But let's go ahead. Keep it moving.
All right. What you thought about Robert Pattinson being the new Batman?
Okay, I thought when he was being Batman, I thought he actually did pretty good. I enjoyed it. I liked his voice. I think the way how he looked in the suit, he looked like Batman. I liked the suit too. The suit was clean. So I thought he was good there. But when he was being Bruce Wayne, I don't think he did the best. He doesn't look like a Bruce Wayne to me. When he was wearing the suit and tie, he looks more like a Dick Grayson. He looks more, like Nightwing.
Yeah.
That's how Nightwing would look to me. Especially looking back at some of the comics and stuff. But when he was Batman, I thought it was pretty good. What you think?
Yeah, I thought he was a good Bruce Wayne. I really just wish that we had like an hour and a half of him just being Bruce Wayne without just Bruce Wayne for the first, 30 minutes, and then next thing you know, boom, he's just trying to solve the cases, mysteries from the Riddler. I was like, I wish we could see like an origins. Like this is a couple years after. Like I don't understand why people was talking about this is gonna be an origin story. Like it's not like that.
Oh,
it's
there
just
was no origin story for nobody.
Yeah, he was just straight into it. Like he's just this depressed guy that's just trying to get over his parents' death, trying to live up to the Bruce Wayne. I mean, not the Bruce Wayne, the Wayne industry, whatever you want to call it, foundation, whatever you want to call it.
Super depressed.
Yeah, it was hard for him to even hold on to conversations. It was just so
yeah, not even with Alfred.
Yeah,
even with Alfred.
Yeah. So after that, how you think about the Catwoman, man? What about?
I think Zoe Kravitz. I think she did a good job. I think she did a good job. I personally I liked. I think that she did. I think she did a better job than
Halle Berry.
No, relax.
Michelle Pfeiffer?
Michelle Pfeiffer. I think she did a better job than Michelle Pfeiffer. Me personally, I think that maybe it was, I don't know if it was the short hair or the movements, the way she was moving, I think the movements were more Catwoman-like.
Yeah.
I think the moves were more Catwoman-like, and maybe because she does kind of resemble Halle Berry more than Michelle Pfeiffer does. But I think she did a good job. What you think?
She did alright. I wish the acting was, she did alright. I wouldn't say she did better than any other previous Catwoman. She was just this, it's Zoe Kravitz. She's just it's just a weird girl, bro. Like she's weird, bro. Like if you watch any of her movies or shit, like, bro, she is weird, bro. She's just, I don't know, but it was pretty good. Like, none of them. These are nobody origin stories. Like Catwoman literally just put on her mask and just started doing, breaking into shit. And I'm like, bro.
It was kind of a similar thing from the Dark Knight series. Like when we met Catwoman, she was just already, well, she was a thief in the other one, but yeah, they just went straight into it. They just went straight into it, and you see her, suit up in a costume, and that was pretty much it. I was a little bit confused when she was fighting for that girl.
Yeah.
But then she was saying that it's a friend. But then low key, when the girl got lost, she was saying, "Baby, where are you?" Like when she came back home.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Is it your baby?" Like you talking about? You
I
said
just thought
baby.
they was just strippers, bro. Like to be honest, I just looked at them like.
Nah. And then she said the girl
bro.
was young. I was confused on that. I was a little suspect, but.
The technology in this thing.
The technology to me, I thought part of it was good, other parts were bad. I thought they had the contact lenses up in there that were like,
That's pretty fire.
That was cameras. That was fire.
Yeah,
that
so he can go back and record and watch his back.
He can record and everything. Like that was slick. Like nobody would ever notice that. And then he can also, identify people's faces and everything.
Yeah.
I thought when it came down to the Batmobile.
Batmobile was clean. It was clean.
The Batmobile to me was like it was a souped up Camaro. It was like a souped up 1960 Mustang Camaro where all he did was just put on.
I know people in the comments gonna be like, "Bro, this was not no Mustang." Like y'all.
I know.
It was a real cool car.
Hey, don't flame me up. I like Teslas. Don't flame me up. I don't got one, but don't flame me up. But to me, it was just a souped up. They just added a new engine, added in all that.
Yeah, when that thing cranked up, I was feeling it, bro. When he was, he was in the alley, and next thing you know, Penguin trying to get away, and next thing you know, you heard that engine, and I was like, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That whole thing rocked the whole thing.
Yeah, you can feel it.
It was clean.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you can feel it. The speakers were good, and I also thought, that scene that they had with Chase and everything, I thought that was a clean scene. Yeah, it was clean. And when he got out the car and was walking in that fire.
That ramp just happened to fall.
Oh, yeah, bro, that's what I was going to say. The ramp just fell. It just happened to fall perfectly. He just knew it was going to fall. Yeah, they messed up with that one. But overall, I thought it was a good scene. I wasn't feeling that one or the motorcycle. To me, that was just a regular, that was just a plain Jane motorcycle.
Yeah, motorcycle.
Maybe I'm comparing it too much to the Dark Knight series, but
yeah.
What you think?
Yeah, it was pretty good. The motorcycle's pretty good.
What do you think about technology, like overall?
Technology was pretty good. The iPhones, and they had iPhones. Yeah, I don't know when this is really shot. I'm gonna be honest. I do not know when. I know this is a young Bruce Wayne period, but like what year? Like, you know what I mean? I would think that. Like everybody had it was an iPhone X or iPhone 11 or iPhone 12, like somebody had, or 13, whatever you want to call it. But I'm 13, looking like,
yeah,
bro.
I think it was like an iPhone 8, but like, yeah, when she got that call and it was reading off her voicemail, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's like an iPhone, that's a 7, 8 type feature. And Bruce Wayne, his story typically takes place, at a previous time. I guess they try to incorporate it with modern times a little bit.
Yeah. So, the villains, Riddler did his thing. Penguin was pretty good. He was pretty funny. He was just a basic mobster. Like all these are just your regular mobsters that's corrupt in Gotham. That's all these characters were. The Riddler was kind of, how would you say Riddler?
I thought the Riddler was good, but I didn't.
Your basic villain trying to be thinking he's good, but he's not really.
Yeah, the nerd type of thing. To me, I don't think Paul Dano? I don't think he was the best fit. I don't think he did it the best.
Yeah, they could have recast for the Riddler.
They could have recast it. To me, I didn't feel.
Because the Riddler we know is Jim Carrey, the funny. He's just doing Riddler.
Yeah, riddles and jokes and whatever and. This guy came on, with the whole mask too, because typically we don't see the Riddler.
But it was weird because it's like right? Riddler makes his first appear, like the first thing. It's kind of like Dark Knight, Joker got his first scene at the very beginning. Like they started off the movie with the Riddler, like literally he was behind. What was it? The mayor? Who was that?
Yeah,
he was literally behind him. I'm like, whoa,
he was in the mayor's house.
Yeah, so I was like, man, they start him off like.
Yeah, when he was watching them through the window.
Yeah, a little creepy, but they should have just recast him. But it is what it is.
Real quick, y'all, shout out to my cousin Q. Got this BrokeBoyHouston, jacket on. Shout out to him. Him and this guy make some clean clothes. Y'all go check it out. I'm gonna have it down. The link in the description. It's BrokeBoyHouston.com.
Penguin was pretty.
Penguin was good. Penguin was good. I thought he was funny. He was the Italian mobster. I know for me, like I watch a lot more of the cartoon movies. His voice was like a little bit more like nasally, you know what I mean? And he's always walking with that cane.
Yeah.
But I thought overall he was good.
Because he's the Penguin. I'm like, if you go back to Batman Returns, I was like, he was underground with penguins everywhere. But this was like, if this was a real version of the Penguin, I guess, like, why do they call him the Penguin? Like, he just looked like a regular.
Yeah, I think
regular Joe.
I guess they're saying because he looks like a penguin too, and that's true. Because like
with a
even,
nose, like I don't know.
Yeah, because even he had the nose. Like typically he has the nose, and he's always wearing black and white. You know, to actually match. You know what I mean? To match like a like a penguin.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. So what about the ending? You go first, man.
Overall, I thought the ending was good. It was a little anticlimactic to me, you know, like with the, you know, that one scene where the water started flooding into the, you know, into the arena, and then he, you know, he cut the wire, and then they were all looking at him like, dang, is he about to die? And he just fell into the water and was
just to help the people.
And then so 15 people couldn't move the thing off of them, but then he came and then moved it without even any effort. But overall, I thought the ending was good. It was a little dry. I thought it could have been a little bit more, you know, suspenseful, a little bit more, you know, action in that sense.
Yeah, this is the inner thoughts he had. He was just talking to himself, saying, "This Gotham needs a better, you know, somebody who can fight for them." And
He said, they don't need the, you know, they need more than vengeance. They need hope.
Yeah, they need hope. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, man, that was a pretty decent movie. I would not rank this better than any other Batman movie.
No,
to be honest, I really like The Dark Knight because it fell in a specific way.
No, to me, The Dark Knight is the best. This one, I don't think it was better than any of the other Dark Knights. I mean, the dude took a bomb to the face.
Yeah,
and all he walked away.
Yeah, he had a concussion, but I don't know.
A bomb to the face. I don't know. That's a.
Yeah. So. Yeah, other than that, man, like
overall it was good.
It was a good one. I want to see where they gonna lead with this. Are they gonna keep Robert Pattinson, or are they just going to switch back to Ben Affleck and continue with the Justice League thing? Or
I'm not sure.
Is this just a comic, just a ripped off comic book, and they just say here go a movie, and we just leave it like that? I don't know.
I'm not sure what direction they're going in towards, and I guess also too. Okay, what about the last scenes at the end of the movie when they showed the Riddler? He was in was it Arkham Asylum? He was in Arkham Asylum with the other character that he was talking to. Yeah, I think it's because the way how they were talking with each other and they laughed, and then you know I think it's the Joker. Don't flame me up. I'm not confirmed. I didn't look up nothing. But to me, the laugh,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up.
Oh, the laugh and the way he was talking, I think it's the Joker. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that other character said that, Gotham always loves a comeback story. So the way how they kind of set it up, it did seem like there is room for them to actually come back and make a continuation.
Oh yeah, of course. But who knows? Well, that summed up the movie. Just a quick spoil of how the Batman movie was opening. This wasn't even open night. This was DC fan night that they just did. And
I'm about to say, they gave us
these little bitty.
They gave us a little something. These little pins. We thought we was gonna get a hat or something like that.
Oh, like a poster.
But it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
So this is the first DC movie of many this year. Clearly they about to have like 3 other DC movies. So we're gonna
looking forward to that Flash, man. Looking forward to that Flash. This is one of my favorites. So
we're gonna have more breakdowns.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean not just DC. Marvel got movies.
If this was Marvel, I think we could have had like a really good, you know, synopsis of what actually took place. You know, but this was.
You know, it's DC, but there's a lot of movies coming out this year, and we're gonna have more breakdowns. We're gonna try to be a little bit more consistent, and you know, hopefully we'll be back soon. You know, appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that little cliche stuff that YouTubers say. Yeah. And we'll see y'all later.
All right.
Peace.